guys, they said Olori 2face cried Kabiyesi a river. Upon seeing the video of how Kabiyesi spent 2 days with Queen Naomi in the beach, they said that day that Queen Naomi storms Akure for the program, that Kabiyesi have begged Queen Naomi to come earlier before that. As a matter of fact, they said they spent the night in Kabiyesi's hotel room with Queen Naomi. But Queen Naomi did not promise Kabiyesi that she will come. You know, they said it was a very big surprise for Kabiyesi. If you look at Kabiyesi that day, you find out that his mood was brighten up. He left a seat for Queen Naomi, but because Queen Naomi told him that she might not come, you know, because I don't know, but along the line, Queen Naomi changed her mind. But then, Kabiyesi have told Tope to come and sit beside him then. That seat was initially reserved for Queen Naomi. So they said Kabiyesi was surprised that Queen Naomi came, and he was happy too. And at that point, Kabiyesi knew that all his discussion with Queen Naomi's family and everything have yielded a good fruit. Because after that discussion initially, Queen Naomi have said that she's not sure if she will return and all of that. She was still contemplating about it until then. So when she came, Kabiyesi was super surprised, such that before then, Kabiyesi have promised Olori 2face that he will take her out, you know, something of being as in they will have kind of a date, because of the fact that Olori 2face did a great job in supervising that park that was launched that day, you know. So after the event, she was waiting for Kabiyesi to fulfill his promise to her, which is having a date with her to appreciate her for her efforts. The next thing we are hearing is that Kabiyesi sent his private jet to go and pick Queen Naomi in Akure, and brought Queen Naomi to that Lekki, you know. When they got to Lekki, there are flower girls everywhere. They said it was a mini and beautiful ceremony. They were spraying flower on as Queen Naomi steps in. They said the way Kabiyesi honored Queen Naomi that day. Maybe one of the guards must have recorded the whole thing. And I don't know how they managed to send it to Olori 2face, and it becomes a serious problem. So they said the moment she received the video, she started crying, as in it wasn't a small thing. And the funny part of it is that they said Queen Naomi have made up her mind to be with Kabiyesi. And during these 2 days that they spent together, they said Queen Naomi did not go there with Tade Nikawo. She left Tade with Simi, you know. And we all know that before now, anywhere you see Queen Naomi, you must see Tade Nikawo. But this time, to tell you that baby girl wants to kind of, you know, meet up with her husband, have one-on-one, you know, no distraction, she did not go with Tade Nikawo. And they all switched their phones. They said the only thing Kabiyesi was doing is that because he knows that business must be going on, no matter the kind of enjoyment that he's doing, that he will just go and reply to mail. Maybe after a few hours, he will just reply to mail. But they spent quality time together for 2 good days. And they said Olori 2face has been calling Kabiyesi, yet she was unable to reach Kabiyesi. Text Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi could not reply. Even emailed him, and yet Kabiyesi did not respond her own email. They said she couldn't believe it. My people, before Kabiyesi returns back to the palace, the video of how Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi spent their time in the Lekki beach has been sent to Olori 2face. They say she cried. When Kabiyesi returns back, they say she went to Kabiyesi and she started telling Kabiyesi upon everything that she did, that Kabiyesi could not even keep one promise like that. That Kabiyesi promised to take her out on a dinner or on a date and make her feel better, you know. And you know that is one moment that this women feels more important, you know. So they say she cried, telling Kabiyesi that is this how you reward her for doing a great job, a job that you gave Queen Naomi's brother he couldn't deliver. Now that she delivered perfectly, the only way you could pay her back is by abandoning her for Queen Naomi, that this is unfair, oh, that this is inhuman. Oh, Kabiyesi is not. They say she started crying. And while she was crying, they say Kabiyesi asked her, what do you expect? That this is an opportunity that he has been looking for, has been begging, doing all of that, and you want her to throw it out because of a date. That he can always have a date with you. But you see Queen Naomi's case, that it is different. They said Olori 2face was just crying all through, crying, begging Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi, this is unfair, oh, Kabiyesi this, Kabiyesi that. But whether she cry or not, what Kabiyesi did with Queen Naomi has happened already. And again, they will do it over and over and over again. And that is why I keep saying that these women, if all this information we are hearing about them is the truth, they need to grow up, because I will never forget to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. I do not live in the palace, and I am not in any way related to them. I am just a blogger. When I get this information from social media streets, I come here and share it with you. So my people, oh, what do you think? For me, oh, what I think is that they should learn to accept what they cannot change. Because Queen Naomi have come to stay. And I'm sure she have made up her mind that come rain, come shine, she is being with her husband. She's going to be with her husband, support her husband, do whatever it takes to be with her husband and make her husband happy. And for that reason, the Olories, I think the best thing they will do is put up their best behavior so that Kabiyesi will, for one reason or the other, look at them, you know. Because if they keep frustrating him, complaining every time he goes out with Queen Naomi, they will push him away from themselves and push him closer to Queen Naomi, even though it's a good thing. But since Kabiyesi have married them and they are ready to stay back and receive anything that comes from Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi, the best thing for them to do is pretend as if Queen Naomi is not there, you know, be their best, live their normal life, and not involve themselves in competition, because it's this unhealthy competition that is causing them all these tears. Always you always hear that this person is in tears, this person breaks down. The other day we heard that Igbi collapsed just because of the way Queen Naomi was welcomed into the palace. She collapsed. Why? Because she have seen herself as the most senior wives. Unfortunately, the people of the palace did not recognize her as such, because these people have been with Queen Naomi before being with Olori Igbi, and they know the difference, and they know what they want and what they do not want. And right now that Queen Naomi is back, you don't expect them not to be happy. No, they said they showed how happy and grateful they are that Queen Naomi came to the palace. And Igbi, after seeing all of that, she fainted and was rushed to the hospital. They said that is how Olori 2face has been crying to Kabiyesi, that what Kabiyesi is doing is unfair. And I said, this is just the beginning, okay? Thanks for watching. Please don't forget that these are all alleged. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow my page and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.